It's true what they say that desperation could make you do the most unspeakable thing ever. Well, this is the story of Adunni. In the heart of a bustling city, surrounded by towering mansions and the sparkling life of wealth, lived Adunni, a young househelp with dreams too big for her circumstances. She worked for the Obasanjos, a family of immense wealth and power. Her boss, Chief Jide Obasanjo, was a business mogul, known for his numerous investments, sharp wit and insatiable charm. His wife, Madam Eniola, was a beautiful woman of class and poise, but their marriage, behind the glitter, was strained. Adunni had always admired their life, the sprawling mansion, the exotic cars, the endless luxuries. She dreamt of escaping poverty, but her opportunities seemed distant. The desperation clawed at her day by day as she cleaned the mansion's rooms. She often wondered. One night, as fate would have it, Adunni overheard a bitter argument between Chief Jide and his wife. Eniola accused him of infidelity, threatening to leave him. Chief Jide denied her claims, but the truth was there. He had long been unfaithful, discreetly seeing other women. The argument shook the house, and as Eniola left for a few days to cool off, a dangerous idea formed in Adunni's mind. She knew the Obasanjos were childless, and their inability to have children was a source of grief, especially for Madam Eniola. Adunni had long noticed Chief Jide's occasional carelessness. He would often leave his personal items lying about, including used condoms, after his illicit encounters. Her heart raced as she cleaned his room that night. She stumbled upon one of his discarded condoms. A chilling thought gripped her mind. What if? Desperation whispered in her ear. She saw a way out of her poverty, a way to claim her place in the Obasanjo family, to bear the air of the wealthy chief and rise above her station. Adunni carefully stored the condom and set her plan in motion. She secretly visited a clinic and underwent a procedure to impregnate herself using Chief Jide's sperm. Days passed, and with each passing moment, she grew anxious, praying for the plan to work. Weeks later, her body began to change. She was pregnant. The news of her pregnancy spread through the Obasanjo mansion like wildfire. Chief Jide was stunned, demanding answers. He questioned Adunni, but she wept, claiming that it was a result of their secret affair, an affair that never existed. She told him how he had always been kind to her, how she had been seduced by his charm, and how their encounters led to her pregnancy. Chief Jide, caught between disbelief and fear of public scandal, left trapped. If word got out that a mere househelp was pregnant with his child, it would ruin his reputation. Madam Eniola returned to the chaos, devastated by the revelation of Adunni's supposed affair with her husband. The tension in the house grew unbearable, with Eniola threatening to leave and Chief Jide struggling to maintain control. But the real danger was yet to come. As the pregnancy progressed, strange occurrences began to unfold. Adunni started having nightmares, visions of a shadowy figure, a woman with hollow eyes, stalking her every night. She felt a heavy presence in the house, an unseen force watching her every move. At first, she dismissed it as paranoia, but soon, objects began to move on their own. Doors slammed without reason, and whispers echoed in the walls. It wasn't long before she learned the truth. The Obasanjos were cursed. Years ago, Madam Eniola had consulted a powerful sorceress to protect her marriage and her bloodline. The curse would ensure that no woman outside the family could ever bear Chief Jide's child. Any attempt would bring ruin and torment upon the intruder. Adunni's once triumphant plans spiraled into a nightmare. She was haunted by the spirit of the sorceress. She appeared in her dreams, warning her to abandon the pregnancy or suffer the consequences. Terrified but determined, Adunni sought help from a traditional healer. The healer revealed that the child growing inside her was marked by the curse. A cursed hair, born not of love but of deception. As the birth approached, the supernatural disturbances intensified. Adunni's health deteriorated rapidly, and no doctor could explain the cause. The Obasanjo mansion became a battleground for unseen forces. Chief Jide, desperate to protect his reputation and his life, turned to his elders for counsel. They advised him to make a sacrifice to the gods to break the curse. But the price was steep. He would have to disown the child and banish Adunni forever, or face ruin. In the final hours of her labor, Adunni faced the ultimate choice, as the spirit of the sorceress appeared before her once again. She knew the price of her desperation. The child she had so desperately wanted to secure her future now threatened to destroy her. With a heart full of regret, she made the hardest decision of her life. She gave birth to a stillborn child, a life claimed by the curse she had tried to defy. The mansion fell silent, the haunting ceased, but the damage had been done. Adunni, broken and filled with grief, was cast out of the Obasanjo household. Chief Jide's reputation survived the scandal, but his marriage remained in shambles. Madam Eniola, unable to bear the weight of betrayal and loss, eventually left him. Adunni returned to her village, a shadow of her former self, haunted by her actions and the knowledge that greed and desperation had led her down a path of no return.